Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Slow roller back to the mound. And a rather easy first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Wilmer.
Digging in now, Wilmer Defoe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, kind of strangely, Holiday has a bit of a reputation for rewarding the high strike. You know, and that can really upset the hitter sometimes because the pitcher isn't usually trying to throw it there. So we'll see if any of that shows up.
Number 15 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We played an inning. No score. Jose Reyes will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Jose Reyes.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Kendrick has it on to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Batting seventh,
Number 2 set to hit now for the first time. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ryan Zimmerman strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And that's the pitch that's going to give a lot of guys trouble, not just the superstars. That is big-time break right there.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
Well, let's get you a shot of this reaction at the plate and show motion. You think he agreed with the call? I don't think he did.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Here's a pop-up now behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
He's looked good here since coming on. The problem is you just don't know what you're going to get from this guy sometimes, but he's done everything right so far.
Michael Taylor gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's set, and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Taken in by Flores. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Some fans still trickling into the ballpark as we get you set for the top of inning number 3. Number 15 ready to take his first cuts here.
Leading off for the Mets, left fielder, number 15.
Strasburg gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Catcher,
Number 58 stands in. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Kendrick. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Number 9 will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
When you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check. Alejandro De Aza will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And they took him right up the elevator shaft on these 3 pitches. I mean, you could chart where they are. First one low, second one about belt high, and then the third one up around the letters. 3 different locations, each yielding the same result.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
And if you want to contain his bat, this is what you have to do. Work ahead in the count against him all game long.
To first, Reyes takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Hey, if you came here to see offense in this ballgame, sit back and relax just a little bit. Both of these pitchers are absolutely dueling it out right now.
Steven Strasburg digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Juan Lagares is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Stepping in as Drupal Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit.
Good start to the inning here as back-to-back singles have him in a good position to push across that first run of the afternoon.
Wilmer Flores stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
First baseman number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Looped out toward third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, this is not exactly the most convincing swing you're going to see, but this is a results-oriented game. He manages to take the ball the other way and make his way aboard.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Number 2 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Looked like a slider there, swing, and a ball sent high in the air. This one is way back there, and it is gone. A home run. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His first homer so far in the series, and the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now.
Oh, and well, you could probably follow the thinking on the mound right there. He's got the bases loaded now. He doesn't want to fall behind, so he's just going to try to get that first one over to start the at-bat to try to get ahead in the count. And that's going to turn out to be a decision he's going to regret. Because this guy is sitting on the first pitch, and he's going to turn it into a grand slam.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 58.
Number 58 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Struck him out, and the inning finally comes to a close. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Nationals nothing. Howie Kendrick will stand in to begin their half of the 4th with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You talk about a guy who's really stepped it up all throughout this postseason. Here's your man right here. And he's on base again as he leads off the inning with a base hit.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back easily. Standing in now, Wilmer Defoe. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And reined in, 1 away.
And as a defender, these are the kind of pitchers you like to play behind. Someone who pitches to contact, keeps the defense involved, and he gets an easy pop-up right here.
Anthony Rendon is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he is in there. Ryan Zimmerman gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or 2.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2.
And now that would have fallen under the infield fly rule if it was a fair ball. But no matter, it goes over to make the catch here in foul territory.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
And this one will go down as an infield single, and a pretty painful one at that. It looks like he's all right out there, but things are getting worse for him now as this thing's going to load the bases.
First delivery to him on the way. Michael Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Number 9 come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Strasburg steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Defoe gloves it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 12,
We'll take a look here at his pitch count, and you can see, at least early on, he's been around the plate quite a bit. 36 strikes so far. Now, that's a sign that his location is where it needs to be.
Juan Lagares digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Boy, this one might be a case of adding injury to insult. It hasn't been his finest performance so far, and now this one shot right back at him at the mound. No time to get out of the way, and that's going to sting for quite a while.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Wilmer Flores will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Line towards center field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Alejandro De Aza will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 15 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just 1 finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Jose Lobaton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 59, Jose Lobaton.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. One and two, here it comes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Sean Kelly will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
Jose Reyes will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kendrick into shallow center, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
And you know, you're going to see this a lot with a guy who has a great fastball like he does. This one's on the inner half of the plate, and it's so easy for that bat to just sort of drag through the zone. It's hard to catch up with that thing. And you see right here, he's going to make contact right below the label. And this is just going to turn into an easy, soft liner.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And he's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets go down 1-2-3 as they're on. Howie Kendrick will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits. Both of them are singles. He's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Wilmer Defoe will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
You know, good hitters in this situation, when you're down in the count, they tend to try to go the other way. We'll see if he does that right here.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Yeah, it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Anthony Rendon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Number 15 will dig in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
But he's still got time here. Let's see how he fares.
He
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's set down, 1 away.
The batter, number 58.
Mike Paulino will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Mike Paulino.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Paulino is retired, 2 down now.
Number 9.
Number 9 steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Check this out on Show Track. It's not a bad first pitch. It's down. It's on the outside part of the plate. Hey, if you can get guys to swing at that, you're going to have a lot of success. Just didn't work out here.
Here's Juan Lagares. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jerry Blevins will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Jerry Blevins.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Hit to first. Reyes is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
And this isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game. Your guys are losing. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or two. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
Matt Wieters steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Center fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. Oh, and he whips on it. Around first, on his way to second now.
Well, the sun is definitely out, and it is a factor, but, boy, that's a ball he should have had. You got to shield that sun with your glove, use glasses, flip downs, anything, but you got to catch that baseball.
Alejandro De Aza will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Hard hit ball to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Nationals leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. As Drubal Cabrera will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor on the move. 1 away. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Wilmer Flores will stand in now, hoping to get on track, as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Jose Reyes gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Daniel Murphy will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Flores is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. Now, you'll take that every time.
Adam Lind will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Adam Lind.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting.
Mets telling of how they've swung the bats. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Howie Kendrick will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Matt Albers will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Travis d'Arnaud gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Oh, and it makes such a difference when that pitch is up a little bit. It's not a bad pitch, really. It's on the outside corner. But that slider, so much easier to handle when it's belt high or higher. And he's able to just hit it hard the other way.
Stepping in now, number 2, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, it probably wasn't the way he wanted to move the guy in the scoring position, but it's going to have to do, and he's going to get that man up to second base now with 1 away.
Number 15 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kendrick trying to get there. He's there, but he drops it. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
11.
Rafael Montero will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Sometimes guys can get keyed up in big spots like this, and that's where that curveball can be a real effective pitch.
Taylor is there. Let's see if they test it. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. Rafael Montero will come in and pitch now.
Rafael Montero.
Wilmer Defoe is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lagares has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 6,
Anthony Rendon will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
And this is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. And that's why he's looking at a hat trick.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the 9th.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And another foul ball. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Well, I'll tell you what, this won't look like a whole lot in the box score, but anytime you can make a pitcher use up 8 pitches to get you out, you've done your job as a hitter.
Ryan Zimmerman makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. He's got it on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top, 5-0. So long from New York.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.